Hey everybody, John Good here. Hello and good afternoon. Greetings from Blountville, Tennessee. Today is Saturday, September 14, 2019. Local time is 1:56. Temperature's 86 degrees. And we've got 6 hours and 20 minutes to the yard, roughly 370 miles. Okay, I'd like to say hello and a good afternoon. Grateful thanks to Payman Yusufi. He is from Iran. Hello there, Payman. You know, Payman, I've been watching a lot of motorcycle adventure that goes through Iran, and forgive me for saying this, but for a long time, the media has been portraying Iran as a very hostile, closed government, terrorism. I mean, they make it sound like you guys are the second worst country in the world next to North Korea. And by watching the news like that for a long time, I started to believe that. And I've been following a YouTuber named Itchy Boots. If you guys want to really see some very cool short clip adventure videos of a lady from Holland, she bought a motorcycle in India. It's called a Himalayan. The model is called Himalayan. It's built by Royal Enfield. It's a British design motorcycle. Anyway, she started in India and worked her way back to Holland through, of course, in the likes of Vietnam, Thailand, Myanmar, all that stuff, Check her channel out, Itchy Boots. And so the point is, she rode through Iran on her motorcycle, and as I said, I didn't even know that was possible. I didn't know Iran was open to the public. I didn't know. I thought Iran was like North Korea, where nobody can get in, nobody can get out. And watching her videos, I have never seen such gracious, such accommodating, welcoming, very generous, entertaining. Welcome to Virginia, by the way. Most hospitable people I have ever seen. It seems like your custom over there is to invite strangers and invite them to your house and for lunch or dinner or even stay at their house. And I was very blown away with that video. And so as I have touched about this topic many times over the years, or recently when I was in St. Louis, and I have always dreamed about doing that. I would start from here, ride my motorcycle all the way to Alaska, ship my bike from Alaska to, I don't know, somewhere in Russia, and ride Russia all the way to, oh gosh, Iraq, Afghanistan, Turkey. Turkey seems to be a very beautiful country. Kurdistan, all those places that I can't even pronounce. And I thought, daydreaming about this while I drive, I thought, wow, if I could start from here all the way to all those places and end up in the UK, and then from the UK ship my motorcycle all the way down to, I don't know, Argentina, which, by the way, Itchy Boots is doing that. I can't remember her first name. She has a very, very beautiful name. And that has been my very long dream of doing that, is, ride my motorcycle from Argentina all the way up through Mexico and all the way back here to Wisconsin, And the point of what I'm trying to say is, man, I hope with God's blessing I could do that. And I would love to meet you guys over there in Iran. I have a lot of subscribers that are from Iran. I've always wondered that, how do you guys have internet access? Because as I said, that I thought Iran is like North Korea, that people are not even allowed to use the internet. But seeing from what I have seen from Itchy Boots Travels, wow, I would love to do that someday. God willing, of course. So, hey man, I hope someday God will allow us to meet. It's one of those bucket lists. Anyway, thanks for your time, Payman, and thanks for watching. And have a good and godly day. Hey, how about a couple of shout-out in the likes of, let's see, Bigfoot Dave, all the way from Pampanga, Philippines. Bigfoot Dave, thanks for the wonderful history about your life story. And I congratulate you on finding your home back in the Philippines. Also to Don Doherty, Dortry, I can never pronounce that, Don Dortry, and also to Snuggles, Bossman Trucker Snuggles. Hey there, Snuggles, good morning to you. How about we also like to say to Jeff Hitchcock. See, they don't even look. When they try to merge, they don't look. When I started driving here in the United States back in 1990, I could remember that the instructor told me, before you even get to the on-ramp, you already should look for the incoming, people on the freeway. But now it seems like they look when they're already right there on the merge point or beyond it. It's incredible. Times has changed. By the way, I just came up with this beautiful idea. I don't know if it's a good thing to do or not, but I have been immersed with, I don't know how to say it, but I've been thinking a lot about the name Snuggles. Now, almost each and every one of you would probably know who the Snuggle driver is, right? Snuggles. Boss Eric, Boss Man Snuggle Trucker. Yeah. So Eric has a new nickname now, Snuggles. And my idea is in all this daydreaming about having a world tour motorcycle, it seems that it's very common now to give a name to your ride. And what do you think about in the future naming a motorcycle Snuggles? And then if, for example, okay, just as an example, what if BBC, the British Broadcast Corporation network thing, or National Geographic would interview me and say, hey, how's your travels, blah, 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 we've seen that. And how come you name your motorcycle Snuggles? Then I would have to say, in honor of Eric, the Boss Man Trucker. Snuggles. Oh, man, I tell you. Okay, this is kind of a unusual question, but it is relevant to the time. Why not? Greg Wagner has asked, he's thinking about leaving the airline industry. I would surmise that he's probably a flight attendant. And his question is, I got a phone call. I'll be right back. So, sorry about that interruption. Again, Greg Wagner asked, how would trucker community accept a gay trucker? Well, there's already a lot of gay people in truck driving world. But not, I think I've noticed that a lot of gay people, a lot of gay truck drivers are not showy. Is that would be the right word? They're not out, I don't know. What's the political word? I'm trying to be careful here. They don't act gay. They don't talk gay. They just act normal people. Nobody seems to mind them. In fact, I've told this story many, many years ago. I was up there in Portland, Oregon. There's a TA truck stop up there, and for some reason, it's like every time I go to that truck stop, I always see that guy in Barbie clothes attire, pink shoes, pink bag, mini skirt, and he's, I don't know, for some reason I always see him right there at the fuel desk, either faxing something, getting fax, getting fuel, doing business, and he's lined up right there along with a lot of truck drivers, and everybody looks at him, but nobody says a word. I don't think it's any different from your world. I can't imagine why it would be different. Whether you're a gay doctor or a gay lawyer or a gay soldier or whatever walk of life you're in, I I can't imagine why it would be different in the truck driving world. So I hope that answers your question, Greg. Okay, Wade asked the question, how was the brisket patties that I bought from Aldi's? They were actually very, very excellent. Except I made the mistake of not buying any salt and pepper, or I should have bought some A1 steak sauce. That would have been great, but I put it in a microwave for about 6 minutes, and they do well. I mean, it's nothing better than putting it in a charcoal grill, of course, but you know, beggars can't be choosers, I suppose. Also, would like to say hello to Nabel Marche. I hope I pronounced that right. He says, hi, I am from Syria. That's another country that what in the world is their name? Somebody fill in the blanks. Itchy Boots, I think, has traveled to Syria. Beautiful country. So one of those places that I would like to visit someday, God willing. Also like to say hello to Freeman, Wilbur Peterson, Grilled Mortal, Chris Wallace. So daydreaming more about this bucket list I have about a world motorcycle tour. Now definitely I won't even consider doing this on a Goldwing. From the road conditions that I have seen that these motorcyclists travel on, there's just no way a Goldwing can travel. I suppose if you stick to the main roads, but that's no fun, right? So anyway, thinking more about this world travel thing, definitely need they have a motorcycle now. It's a Honda 450L something. It's an enduro bike. It's supposed to be one of the best motorcycles out there to date. Very reliable. The only problem I have with that motorcycle is it stands up a little too tall. I would have to get I don't know, 2-3 inches of heels or shoes, padded shoes to be able to reach the ground. I'm pretty short, getting shorter. So anyway, gotta have a new motorcycle. I need your help. I really want to do this. I really do. And that's where you guys come in. Don't worry, I'm not asking for donations. I'm not doing that. A lot of people get really upset if I do that. So, but if you volunteer, I will not turn you away. But this is where you guys can help me out. Help me grow this channel. I think if I could reach about 200,000 subscribers, I think I could do it. I think that the income from YouTube would probably allow me to do that. So if you would, please continue to share these videos to your social media. I mean, just flood your social media with these videos and comment them, like them, subscribe. Yeah. Tell people about the videos. I mean, if you guys like them, maybe other people would like them too. That would really help me and my family a lot. And that would, God willing, enable me to live out my dream and share that experience with you guys. So it's a win-win situation for everybody, right? There's a beautiful truck right there. What is that, a Kenworth? So yeah, again, please, you can help me out by doing that. And a friendly reminder, please visit Long Haul Larry's print shop, t-shirt print shop. The link to his print shop online store is on the description below. It's LHL Print Shop at www.lhlprint.com. And I think Larry is putting out a new design, t-shirt design. It's got to do with the Snuggles Snuggle t-shirt. So how about this? How about you guys, each one of you, come out with a Snuggle trucker design? How about that? Make it interesting, right? And whoever wins the design, whoever's design gets picked, I'm sure Larry will give you a free t-shirt, or I certainly would buy it for you. How about this? Make it interesting. How about you guys come up with the JBG Travels t-shirt, and if your design gets picked, I'll give you a t-shirt. How about that? But don't send it to me. Send it to Long Haul Larry's website. So you guys are up for it? Send in your JBG Travels t-shirt design. And as I said, if your design gets picked, I'll send you one for free. That way we could come up with lots and lots of designs. I don't know, maybe a weekly, kind of a weekly design every week. We pick one winner. What do you guys think? Let me know. Or let Larry know. Haha. By the way, welcome to... Where are we? Whitville, Virginia. Alright, we are breaking off from 77 North and continuing on Interstate 81 North towards Roanoke, Virginia. There's also another motorcyclist YouTuber that I've been following. Check out 40 Times Around. He has a very, very in-depth knowledge of how to motorcycle, camping gear, where to stay, safety and all that stuff. And but you have to start from the beginning. Go to his YouTube channel and click on the oldest upload and watch it from there. What he did is he traveled, I think he's from Phoenix, Arizona, and what he did is he went to California. From the California, he followed the Pacific coast up to Seattle, drove east on the northern part of the United States, all the way to Portland, Maine, down to the Key West, back up again to Florida, came through Alabama, from Alabama all the way back to Phoenix. I think it was a 10,000 mile trip he did in, what was that, 2-3 months or something like that. So check out his channel. He's growing really fast. He's got about 37,000 subscribers now. But if you guys ever want to learn about motorcycle camping gears and trips, that's the guy to watch. Very easy explanations. Also, I'd like to say hello and good afternoon greetings to Eric Thomas. Good afternoon, Eric Thomas. May you have a good and godly day, my friend. Hey, I'd like to say hello to Natalie Rasmussen, Joyce Banks, James Ewing, and of course, last but not the least, 96 Chevy. Hey, I gotta do a 30-minute break here. Uh-oh, Long Haul Larry's calling. I better go. Later. Hello, Long Haul Larry. Larry? Alright, everybody. 30-minute break is up. I actually did 40-minute break instead. So we're good. We're good to go. All right, local time, it is 4:16 Eastern time here in Virginia. We are down to 258 miles to the yard in Frederick, Maryland. Temperature is, according to your grace, is 88 degrees. But since I've been parking for 40 minutes, that might not be accurate. Long Haul Larry called me, and I guess he was at the Pilot truck stop over there in Lebanon, Tennessee, just east of Nashville, and he was about ready to get going. And after that, Richie from Cleveland, England, called, and he checked in at the O'Hare Airport in Chicago, Illinois. He will be boarding at about 6 p.m. Central Time. He's going back to Cleveland, England.